You know the drill. With great power comes great responsibility. But what if you possessed all the power but lacked the technological tools required to carry out your duties as a superhero? Well, that's where we come in. We've got all the latest and greatest superhero gadgets, and we're here to help you become a real-life superhero. Whether you want to fly like Superman, race through the city like Batman, or shoot webs like Spider-Man, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll take a look at the 8 superhero gadgets that you can actually buy. So, suit yourself, get some snacks, and stay with us through the end of this video and become the superhero you've always wanted to be. This is Technology Now. Number 1. Kurata's Human Ride Robot. Here you can experience the thrill of becoming Optimus Prime. A human being sits inside the giant 12-foot-tall robot built by Swedobashi Heavy Industries and directs its every action. Even though it only travels at a maximum of 6 miles per hour and doesn't precisely morph from a car, it can be loaded to the gills with any and all plastic weapons you would need to save the galaxy. The base price for one of Kurata's robots is roughly $1.3 million, but if you don't want to wait for the firm to respond to your custom design request or order, you can get a pre-built one from Amazon Japan. Number 2. Gotham Golf Cart. A true superhero needs a true superhero vehicle, and the Gotham Golf Cart is as close as it gets. Here's your chance to feel like Batman at the wheel of the Batmobile. The Gotham Golf Cart may not be able to cross a partially collapsed bridge or blast through solid walls, but it can shield you from the errant shots of jokers who keep trying to play around the course's barriers. This bad boy has a 6-horsepower electric go-kart motor and comes with 6 tires that are legal for use on the track. There's a 4-link rear suspension and leather seats in this golf cart. The price tag for this beast comes in at $29,000. Number 3. Open Bionics Hero Arm. The people who made this prosthetic arm are really heroes in their own ways. Below-elbow amputees now have access to movement thanks to the Open Bionics x Konami Venom Hero Bionic Arm, which has the potential to drastically improve the quality of life for its users. Upper limb amputees of any age from 8 years old and above will enjoy using this product. This bionic arm is styled after that used by Venom Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, hence the red and black color scheme. However, the functional character's arm has weaponry attached to it while the hero's arm does not. However, Open Bionics employs 3D printing and scanning to produce each hero arm individually. Since this wearable device allows the user to move their lower arms, it's up to the user whether or not they want to experiment with other designs and appear as a different character. Number 4. Quantum Stealth Invisibility Cloak. Who said Harry Potter was the only one with magic? With a Quantum Stealth Invisibility Cloak, you can be just like Harry and make yourself invisible. Canadian firm Hyperstealth Biotechnology already supplies world forces with superb camouflage outfits. However, the ability to become fully invisible had been regarded to be the stuff of superhero movies until the recent invention of a cloak made from a particularly specific material that allowed the wearer to not be seen. Sure enough, they came up with a cloak of invisibility. The material is a form of invisibility technology developed for use in the military to conceal individuals or entire vehicles. Light is bent around the target, giving the illusion that it has disappeared. Hyperstealth refers to this type of material as a broadband invisibility cloak since it is effective against a wide range of wavelengths of light. Not only is the material cheap and lightweight, but it also doesn't need any sort of power source to function. Well, that makes it desirable for use in warfare and Halloween costumes. Now, you may think of flying as a distant dream, but one company is changing the game. With their innovative technology, they are making it possible for people to take to the skies. Yep, and we'll go through that shortly, but before that, I hope you're enjoying this video. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, as well as hit the notification bell so you'll get notified of the latest uploads. Number 5. BMW Electrified Wingsuit. If you've ever dreamt of flying, you're not alone. For centuries, people have looked to the skies and dreamed of taking flight. Today, that dream could be a reality for you. Thanks to advances in technology, flying is now possible for more people than ever before. Yes, your wildest dreams can come true with the help of this BMW-powered electric wingsuit. It's not a toy and it's not meant for children. Although compact and lightweight, this potent concept product allows you to freely cruise at 186 miles per hour through the air. The electric wingsuit accomplishes this with the help of BMW technology and chest-mounted gear. Indeed, just like Tony Stark's suit like the fictional version, this one is fueled from your chest. The rake's 15 kilowatts of power are distributed between two carbon impellers that spin at 250,000 revolutions per minute and generate the push for up to 5 minutes, ensuring that your trip is nothing short of amazing. Your hopes of becoming a real-life Iron Man soaring through the air at supersonic speeds are now within reach. Number 6. X-Jet's Jet Blades. Maybe you've heard of Green Goblin from Spider-Man, but let's put his villainous persona aside for a moment and admit that riding in his lovely glider would be hard to refuse. Unfortunately, Rocketeer-style gliders are still in the works, but if troublemaking is limited to the ocean, the X-Jet's Jet Blade is the perfect tool for the role. For a price tag of around $6,000, you can purchase a set of jet blades that, when linked to your boot, resemble a fire hose and allows you to fly effortlessly over any body of water for as long as you desire. You may land more gently thanks to the water jet, and the hose provides them with the hydropower they need to keep flying. Therefore, you may control your flight through the air like a real-life hero or villain. Number 7. Spider-Man Web Shooter. Here's a cool device you can use to transform into Spider-Man in real life. Revive your inner child with this fully functional web shooter. This web shooter, developed by Singapore's Hero Tech, will allow you to channel your inner superhero and swing around helping the people of your neighborhood. The nylon-like string and strong neodymium magnets in the DIY Web 12 functional web shooter make it possible to fire webs that look and behave just like real-life spider webs, and they stick. Fans of the webhead who have already purchased the gun have largely praised it as the best purchase of their lives. Sticky shoes and gloves would complete our set, allowing us to effortlessly stick to any surface. Number 8. Real-life Dr. Octopus Suit. Spider-Man superfan and teenage self-made millionaire Eric Finman has built a Dr. Octopus suit out of his own pocket for a young boy of 11 who has hypermobility issues. Finman, an early investor in Bitcoin, accumulated $1 million by the age of 19, making college unnecessary. He donated the money to charity. In response to a young boy's request, Finman developed a functional prosthetic based on the Dr. Octopus limbs seen in Spider-Man comics and films. He collaborated with a group of engineers to design these 3D printed arms, which are powered by a set of motors and can be used to lift light objects. There is no immediate way to get your hands on one, but Eric Finman has promised more working suits in the future. In a world full of darkness and despair, we all have the potential to be superheroes. It doesn't matter how old we are, what color our skin is, or what our economic status might be. We all have the power to make a difference in the world. Now is the time to put on your cape and become the superhero you were meant to be. I hope you found this video to be entertaining. Again, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching. All the latest technological developments right now. This is Technology Now. I'll see you in the next video.